Well, hello folks, welcome along to episode 2 of this beta save with Wolves. Thank you very much for supporting this series, and yeah, we're going to be playing Manchester United in our first game. We're going to be talking transfers, we're going to be talking tactics. Stick around. Yeah, so actually looking at this, look at the colour scheme. It's kind of grey. It feels a little bit bleak, doesn't it? But yeah, I saw someone, I can't remember who it was, saying they've had to change the skin because they just couldn't deal with it anymore. But I'm not like that. So we're playing Manchester United. It's going to be an interesting one. I mean, we're not expected necessarily to win this, I'd have thought. But let's have a look in the Premier League where we're expected to come. So 10th is the current thing. So and we're pretty much level with Leicester and West Ham. Okay, let's have a look first of all at the schedule that we've had. So we've played a bunch of friendlies, 6 friendlies. We have won them all. I always give my friendlies my assistant to do, so I wasn't really involved. But what I did do was put a tactic together, and this is what we're going to be playing. I like it. So it's a 4-2-3-1. It goes back a couple of years to previous FM, but I think it really suits the players that we have. So I was sort of saying, well, maybe we should put 3 in the middle, but actually we've got quite good players who can play just behind the striker, and we don't have that many great strikers really. So we want to make the most of the quality players that we've got, and I think playing like this really does that very well. We still got injuries, as you can see. The likes of Traore, Semedo's on his way back, and Chiquinho, we're not going to see him. He's gone. He's gone. So that's the tactic. Let me know what you think of that down below. And transfers. Well, there's been one transfer that's come in. We needed a centre back. We've got a centre back. We've also sold somebody as well. So let's have a look at that. Player in, Daniel D'Ambrosio from Inter. He's 33, but I look at this. This is not a 33-year-old who is on the wane at the minute. Okay, his physicals are dropping, but they are still very, very good. And I quite like his technicals. He's determined. There's lots to like about this player. For £1 million, yeah, it's a bit of a steal, isn't it? And we're not talking long term here, but he adds a bit of steel at the back, and that's what we really need. And then we can look as a really good young Portuguese player. So I know everyone at Wolves would be happy with that, but who's come up on my scouting system, which I do quite like. The scouting system does seem it only brings the players who are interesting, not all the crud that you used to get. So I'm pretty pleased with that. So maybe that the other player who's gone the other way. A few loans who've gone out, we won't bother talking about those. But Leo Bonatini left for about £1 million, and yeah, he needed to go. He needed to go. He wasn't going to get into the team. There's nothing for him here. So he's gone. He's gone, and you know, we're happy. He's happy. We're all happy. So shall we go and play a game against Manchester United? I think we should. Let's see this new match engine. See what it's like. There's new animations, isn't there? I've noticed. I think I watched. I think it was Zealand's video from a couple of days ago, saying the bobbling on the ball, which makes it look really good. So I want to see some of this stuff. Right, let's get in there. Let's play. So we've really got no one on the outside of the squad at all here. So team we're going with: Jimenez up top, Traore, Mateus Nunes, and Guedes across the midfield. Neves and Moutinho in that central midfield position. And across the back line, the left back 8, Nori, Kilman, D'Ambrosio, and Johnny with Sarr in goal. See how it works. We've got a decent bench. Collins is on the bench. We've got some decent players there, including Diego Costa, Podence, and a few other players. Good mix of players who can hopefully come on and change the game if we need to. I'm really looking forward to seeing what this new match engine looks like. It's not a new match, it's this tweaked match engine, because it did look quite good, but I want to see it firsthand. Right, here we go. Just looking at this is all looking very, very similar. There's no No changes here. Hopefully this runs fairly smoothly. I'm slightly concerned. My computer's been on for a little bit of time, so we'll see that. Players coming out, although it just cuts straight through that. Right, I'm going to just set the match settings up. Right, here we go. It's raining, as per usual. Dalot down the right side. I've taken it off onto key highlights. And Jose Sarr, this is probably just a... yeah, not a highlight. Okay, we've not seen much, but we did have a really... well, a highlight, which... well, not a highlight, a chance, potentially, which we had 0.7 XG, which I thought we might have seen. But here we go. Adams, Ruben Neves, he's put it through. Varane, you definitely see a little more bouncing around. I'm going to have to alter the graphics settings as well because my computer is struggling with this. So it's not going to give the best estimation of what this game looks like. But we will sort that out for the next one. And they're through. It's Rashford. And he's chipped it wide. Right, we've got it at the back. Kilman. Not seen too much wrong with anything, but Matinho did what he does well there. He wins the ball. Are we going to see a through ball? Adama Traore, and he tries to chip De Gea, but not today. So, decent opportunity then. D'Ambrosio. Can he be on the winning side in the first match? I don't know. Raul. Guides. Raul. Wow, they were just trying to chip it every 5 seconds. Just smash it. Smash it and be done with it. Playing pretty well, though, I've got to say. Adama Traore is looking a little bit on the tired side. So we get up to half-time. It's 0-0. We've had a few highlights. They've had a few highlights. It's probably about right. Who is going to blink first is the question. Right, couple of changes. We are bringing on Diego Costa and He-Chan for Traore and Jimenez, both of whom are looking a little bit tired. Hopefully, we can Costa can bully his way into an opportunity. 66 minutes on the clock, and we do have a chance here, potentially. It's Neves, he's got it. It's a lovely ball in. It's Adama Traore. Oh, we still got it. Over the top. It's a corner, it was saved. It's kind of hard to see. There it is, we've made the changes at the corner, which is maybe not the best thing to do, but I haven't altered corners yet. Oh, there's a chance there. Just a bit of head tennis and we've got it away. I mean, playing quite well, I think. Against the likes of Man United, we're holding our own, absolutely. Matthias. No, it's Varane. We're going to go at the other end and score. Diego Costa just says, no, you're not. I'm going to steal that off you. Last change, Collins is coming on for Johnny, and D'Ambrosio moves out to the right side. So already he's showing us his versatility. It would have been good if he was left-sided, though, because that's kind of where we're lacking a few players. Here's Lindelof. Wan-Bissaka, but we've got that one away from Kilman, and that's a dreadful ball. They said there was going to be a few more of those, a few more bad passes and stuff. That was a dodgy tackle. Just seemingly putting it into the absolutely nothing. That's nicely done, and the goalkeeper makes the save. It's still 0-0. I think out out of either side, looking at the XG, we're the team that deserves the 3 points, but I'll take a draw against United if that's what we're getting. Late, late, late. Could we sneak something? Or could somebody sneak something? It would be gutting if we lose this one late. Kilman. It's Cost. No, it's He Chan. Over the top. No, to nobody. Casemiro. It's a little high. And recycled. Lovely ball out to Guedes. Is he going to hold it on in the pitch? He is. Ball in. Mateus now. Ruben Neves over the top. We're trying our very best, but late now into extra time, injury time. D'Ambrosia, well, thought he might have lost that. Jose Starr comes way out of the goal. Kilman into Ruben Neves. Ruben Neves, is he trying to... Oh, I thought he was going to maybe win that one, but it might not matter. Oh dear me. Some of the finishing we've had has been absolutely dreadful. You feel we've had the chances, we've just cleared every single one of them over the bar. Seconds left. We've cleared it here. Diego Costa. Can he switch the play? He doesn't. Oh, he's just... Oh, he's got it back again. He's lost it again. It's interesting. There's a lot more sort of the bad stuff that goes on in football, isn't there? 0-0. It's not the most exciting thing you're ever going to see all day, but what a performance! There was so much good in that performance, especially down the wings. Very, very strong. So yeah, very pleasing. Should have been goals in that. Look at the XG. We had 3 into 1.46. So both teams should have scored. Neither of them did. In the end, a fairly creditable draw. But there it is. First game in the books. So yeah, we'll take that, and we'll play a little bit forward now. I'm going to sort out the graphic issues, and we'll be coming back with smoother football. But all in all, not too bad. Just quickly have a look at the schedule, and we'll see where we're coming back. So we've got a few games to play. I think we'll probably come back for maybe the away game against Southampton. That looks sounds like a fun one. Yeah, we'll ignore Chelsea away, Manchester City away, because you know what's going to happen there. We aren't going to get anything out of them. And hopefully we can take some points against Bournemouth and maybe Brentford and Villa, and put ourselves in a reasonable place at that point. Anyway, folks, let me know what you felt about the team, the signings, the performance. Apologies that the match engine was a little bit laggy. That will change next time. Anyway, folks, hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.